Oh, this is where I put my player marker. Duh. I'm like, why am I still running here? All right, let's get that viewpoint taken care of. There's no point. I can't run on there. Why did I not remove the player marker? There we go. Hopefully I can get... Okay, never mind. I'm not going to climb up that way. Am I not even allowed to be over here? Oh god, my computer's running low. Oh shit. I didn't run, you pushed me off a building, you jackwagon. Simple enough. Now let's try this again. Try this again. There we go. I have extra throwing knives, motherfucker. I don't give a shit. Ow, let me draw my sword. Good lord, make it a fair fight, you jerk. Okay. Here we go. This is where we want to be. I'm going to get a rock thrown at me, and I'm going to fall on my ass from a very good distance. Yep. Yep, they're getting closer. Lucky me, though. And there it is. Brofo's back. Why is his message deleted? What happened? I didn't see it. Somebody tell me what he said. I'm not gonna... Don't time them out for telling me what he said. Just... abbreviate it if it was that bad. You've got to go, you got to test, and you didn't study like usual. You sound a lot like me, Fats of Fun. Have fun, man. Thanks for coming out. There's a bunch of spam, I gotcha. Yeah, just give him his little 600-second timeout or whatever it is. And he'll know when he comes back. Map updated. What the fuck? Someone was in a hurry. Oh, wow, really? They all hated me. Okay, well, I need to get over there. What would I do if I got 100,000 subs in the next 5 seconds? Probably assume someone paid a bunch of money to bot my channel to fuck with me. That would be my first... That would be my first assumption. If I found out it was true, I would probably pee myself. But... then I would have to go out and buy some new pants. So, I mean, you know, it's like a good bad scenario, but okay. I think I have to sit down. I have to find a bench. How convenient, a bench. There we go. I mean, the goods outweigh the bads, but don't get me wrong. Oh my god, I fucking hate that. I have to push triangle to listen.
Did you see them? No, but I heard the whispers. Is it true? Crusader Knights in Jerusalem?
It is.
And?
Different from the others. Finely dressed and bearing expensive gifts.
We should relieve them of this burden.
They've made camp near David's citadel, close to the cemetery.
To attend the funeral?
So it seems.
Then let us visit their camp while they pay their respects.
Alright, I'm going to pause for 1 second. I have to go plug my computer in or it's going to die. I'm not going to be able to look at the chat anymore. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Sorry, reading the chat again. Alright, we're back. Sorry about that. So, those are the most fun missions to me. Not the most fun, the easiest missions, because we don't actually have to follow anyone after we listen to them. We just listen to them. So, let's get another viewpoint. Let's get this one. I'm going to guess that one's the right way to go, just to clear up more of that area over there. On one hand, I like going to viewpoints I can see, because it's just a clear target. Just go there, get that. But on the other hand, if you go out into the middle of it, if you go out in the middle of the area that you can't see on the minimap and find a viewpoint out there on your own, you're going to get a lot more covered because it's an entire area you couldn't see as opposed to just half of an area that you couldn't see, if that makes any sense. Because if you can see the viewpoint, that means that you could see everything up to that viewpoint at least already. So that's something. Why can I not climb here? Thank you. The ladder, please. Yeah, if I'm a little bit less interactive, I'm sorry. With the computer being on the floor, it's a lot harder for me to type and or read the chat, so I'll pick and choose my moments.
Often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. The Crusader Knights walk the streets of Jerusalem, and not in occupation. There is no evil in their hearts. And so we must seize this opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might finally bring truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. Peace, often spoke of, never acted upon. But today is different. Crusader Knights walk the streets of
Okay, so we
Jerusalem,
got
and not
our last two
in
missions actually with that one viewpoint. That's a
there
good
is
deal.
no evil in their hearts.
Somebody said they.
And so
Who
we
called
must
me Chubbs? I
seize
didn't
this
hear that.
opportunity. Begin a dialogue, make amends. Together, we might
Or were they
finally
talking to
bring
Chubby Shooter?
truth to the ever-ephemeral promise of peace. We must be strong, we must be brave, and we must
Someone says they
fight the
prefer
courage of
Assassin's
those
Creed 1. I find that hard to
who once called
believe
our
because
enemies
Assassin's
and
Creed
now
1 is by
instead
far the worst one to
call
me.
them friends. The Crusaders come to Jerusalem, bringing with them an opportunity to end the fighting, to stop the war. That we may stand as one, we must not turn them away.
Oh god, wrong button. Okay, we're good.
Take yourself from my sight.
You walked over to me, douchebag. You ever think of that? You ever think, wow, I just walked up to this guy and then yelled at him for no reason? I mean, he's about to beat me up and then kill me. Okay, so now these are the missions that suck. So I should have done the other one first, just in case I only had to do 2. But if he would get away from the people, that was a good alley for it. But if I was around too many people. So the more people that are around, the more people that are going to help him for no reason. And then as soon as he starts talking to me, they quit helping him and then let me kill him. Why me? Why does he target me? That's the only thing I never got. Shouldn't he be shoving everyone? Because I couldn't fight him here. I would literally have like 50 townspeople beating up on me, and then some guards would show up and stab me, so. Okay, this is a good spot. No, come on. I gotta punch now. Come on. I will stab you. Now I've got too many people around me. Look, there's gonna be 2 dudes helping him. Maybe just 1. I'll be lucky if it's just 1. Why the fuck? I'm holding block. There we go. Yep, now it's 2.
How can one expect to defeat? How dare you?
Come on.
How can one?
Punch. And punch. And wrong guy. And punch. And block. And punch. And wrong guy. And punch. And take a hit. And punch. And take a hit. And punch. There we go.
Speak of peace, but your words are hollow.
Thank God.
No, I speak the truth. Why would
Hey,
you
bro,
say
Fro got let out of Twitch jail.
Then you are also a liar and a fraud, just like your master. Where is he? What does he intend?
It's peace he seeks, I swear it. And the proof is in his actions. A Christian at a Muslim's funeral. We want an end to all of this.
Only because it serves your needs.
This is a noble thing we want. The land will be united beneath our banner.
United through force. You'd enslave us all.
It is for the best.
No, it's not. And so long as my brothers and I breathe, you will not succeed.
Yeah, they all stopped beating the shit out of me and then let me kill him for no reason at all. It doesn't make sense. But hey, we got 1 mission left. Oh, and the guards are pissed. Go figure, you're not supposed to kill people, I guess. Get out of my way, old lady. Okay, so we're by the mission, but we can't do it. ATM. But maybe if I get up here. Oh, look at that arm strength. Come on, climb. There we go. He about swung his sword and hit me. I would have been mad. And that's how it's done. Okay, there we go. Now let's go hit up a boy. I haven't killed anyone around here, so that'll be good news.
Altair, my savior, you must help me. I was shadowing my prey, a group of Templars, when they saw me. I took flight, and although I evaded them, I twisted my ankle. I'm pathetic, I know. Please, don't tell Malik. I did overhear them say they were leaving town. Find them and kill them. Then I will reward you.
Only looks like 2, but that's happened before and it ends up being 3. Looks like this first guy's on the rooftop. We only get 3 minutes, but that shouldn't be a problem. Wow, that's not going to happen. Okay. Can I go over? Nope. Well, how the fuck? Oh, that ladder's pretty conveniently placed. What the fuck? You could not have been in a worse place for that. He almost blocked me from climbing to the top. I would have been so mad. Stealthily. Stealthily. Okay. Stealthy as fuck. Ran right at him and stabbed him in the gut. Okay, I need to get back on the ground. Because that's where the guy is. Okay, wow, there really are only 2 targets here. There he is, and yoink. And that one was pretty easy. Okay. Not bad at all. Well, sprint, because apparently nobody gives a shit. Drop. There we go. I didn't mean to climb up there. And done.
I am forever grateful. Malik would never have forgiven me. Here's what I know about the burial of Majd. Reaching Robert might prove difficult, given the number of guards around. You should befriend some scholars to approach him. That shouldn't be a problem for someone of your skill.
Blend with some scholars during the funeral. Okay, looks like we're set. This is it. We're finally going to kill the last guy again, because I thought we were killing the last guy earlier, but the game was a dirty, dirty liar, and it was like, but there is one more. You must kill to win the game, finally. Took us 5 sessions, assuming I beat this game. I mean, you know, like, unless like a tornado sweeps in or my apartment blows up because the refrigerator's mad at me or something. I mean, you know, we're gonna be fine. Then I'm gonna beat it this session. It took 5 sit downs. I'm trying to remember how many sit downs the other ones took. Tomb Raider was 12, and I didn't. It was 12, but then the 12th session got deleted, so nobody ever saw that one. That kind of sucks. Blood Dragon was like 4. Blood Dragon was like 3 or 4. It was a really good one though. Grand Theft Auto was like 18, somewhere in there, somewhere around there. 4 and 5 were both almost took the same amount of sessions. I want to say 5 actually brought me into 20 total sessions. Something like that. Maybe like 22 total sessions to beat Grand Theft Auto 5. That's a lot of sit-downs. That's a lot of sit-downs, especially considering how long I usually play. Granted, there was a Grand Theft Auto time or two, because this was pre-Twitch. After I started streaming on Twitch, where's the? Oh, it's over there. After I started streaming on Twitch, I tried to tell myself I want to go at least 2 hours for everyone, just to make it worth it, because sometimes a lot of these people don't even get here until the first, I mean, you know, hour and a half is over. So I want to go at least 2 hours just to make sure I get as many people as I can. See, look at all the people here. I can't leave right now. I gotta let them all leave first. So the link did go up a little bit once I started Twitch streaming, but before that, I would still record for, I mean, you know, at least an hour, sometimes an hour and a half. I can't, very rarely 2, and then one time I think I did a full-on 3-hour session, which is almost normal now that I'm on the Twitch thing, but yeah.
You've the scent of success about you, brother.
I've learned much about our enemy.
Share your knowledge then. Let us see what can be done with it.
Robert and his Templars walked the city. They've come to pay their respects to Majd ad-Din. They'll attend his funeral, which means so will I.
What is this that Templars would attend his funeral?
I have yet to divine their true intentions, though I'll have a confession in time. The citizens themselves are divided. Many call for their lives. Still others insist that they are here to parley, to make peace.
Peace?
I told you, The others I've slain have said as much to me.
That would make them our allies. And yet we killed them.
Make no mistake, we are nothing like these men. Though their goal sounds noble, the means by which they'd achieve it are not. At least, that's what Al-Mualim told me.
So what is your plan?
I'll attend the funeral and confront Robert.
The sooner the better.
They could be our allies. Please grab the feather. There we go. I'm like, why isn't he picking it up?
Fortune favor your blade, brother.
Malik, before I go, there's something I should say.
Be out with it.
I've been a fool.
Normally I'd make no argument, but what is this? What are you talking about?
All this time, I never told you I was sorry. Too damn proud. You lost your arm because of me. Lost Qadar.
I never noticed he was missing an arm before. I thought he just kept it under his thing.
Your apology.
I understand.
No, you don't. I do not accept your apology because you are not the same man who went with me into Solomon's temple. And so you have nothing to apologize for.
Malik.
Perhaps if I had not been so envious of you, I would not have been so careless myself. I'm just as much to blame.
Don't say such things.
We are one. As we share the glory of our victories, so too should we share the pain of our defeat. In this way, we grow closer. We grow stronger.
Thank you, brother.
Rest if you need to, Altair, that you might be ready for what lies ahead.
Fast forwarding memory to a more recent one.
Alright, finally, the last killing. This is it. I hope to God. Please, no more towns. No more cities. No more of the same thing. Don't make me run down that fucking hill again. Just let me kill this dude and be done with it. I'm not gonna get tired of that though. For some reason that never gets old. Hell yep. Alright, here we go. We're closing in now. I can feel it. My I don't know. My kill sense is twitching. I don't know. I'm tingling. I'm not Spider-Man. I'm cooler. Oh wow, that jump. Totally disproved the thing I just said, but you know. Bear with me here. Nope. Getting good with those. Took me long enough. Hey yo, we're not gonna grab that. He still isn't good at jumping though. I'll tell you, he still doesn't have that whole jump thing down. Come on, get up there. Okay. Someone wanted more historical quotes earlier because they like my they like my George Washington. And since this whole since this whole thing is kind of about, I mean, you know, freeing the citizens, because if you remember, like, back a little bit, who can see me? If you remember back a little bit, we are freeing people who are trapped under, like, these lawmakers and stuff. They have to do what the guards say, or they get killed and beaten up and all that stuff. So before we go in, before we go in here to our final go in, and it kind of makes sense since we're kind of freeing these people. To quote Abraham Lincoln, and I believe. And again, like, I've been wrong before, but I believe Abraham Lincoln's quote was, "Fuck the South, free niggas." They have that written down in textbooks somewhere. I believe they use that in schools. But yeah, here we are. Let's go ahead and do this.
Amen. We gather here to mourn the loss of our beloved Majduddin, taken too soon from this world. I know you feel sorrow and pain at his passing, but you should not. For just as we are all brought forth from the womb, so too must we all one day pass from this world. It is only natural, like the rising and the setting of the sun. Take this moment to reflect on his life and give thanks for all the good he did. Know that one day you will stand with him again in paradise. Amen. As you know, this man was murdered. We have tried to track his killer, but it has proved difficult. These creatures cling to the shadows and run from any who would face them fairly. But not today, for it seems what stands among us. He mocks us with his presence and must be made to pay.
Oh shit, they know I'm here.
Seize him! Bring him forward, that God's justice might be